hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. It was late night Chinese, 4 hours sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill. I'm a lover and a if you speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love. Show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches. Hey, hey, and all my homies talking to new.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, James Caprillion. And singing, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And here it comes. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards left center. And they get Edman for the out. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Chu, the next Giant to hit. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. That misses. 1-0.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-1. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ripped to right, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Kemp with a relay throw, not in time. He's safe. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. And takes low for ball 1. One away with a runner at third. Next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Here comes a pitch.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Caprillion picks over. Lee gets back easily. The 1-0. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Kemp toss to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Hoy Park, the next Giant to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swing and a ball popped up. Diaz moves under it. And that is that. So, back in Oakland, and our pitcher in this game, Hyun-Jin Ryu. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Here's Tony Kemp. The line to kick the pitch. And he takes a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left side. Chu settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jay.
Now it's Chase Peterson. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
Boog, when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Peterson at first, 1 gone. That one missed, now 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
This is J.J. Bleday. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. Aledmys Diaz now hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. A's strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Young-Ho Park. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Next offering upstairs. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And it's filled up. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Number 47, the next to hit, takes ball 1. To the right side. Kemp gets it to first. That ends the frame. Giants go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, here's Ramon Laureano. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Check swing, went around, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Shea Langoliers will hit next. There's a strike. Line drive, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Ryu, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him. In the air, left field, and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here in the East Bay, new inning getting started, and now Ha-Sung Kim. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play, and in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Misses off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That one's in there. And now 2-2. 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall.
All over that one right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Caprillion checks the runner, and he's back safely. Edman getting to start at third, 27 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And here comes Tommy Edman. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Kim leads off second with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
2-0. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. And up next for the Giants, Chu. He tripled and scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2-1.
And another ball. Righty delivers. Laureano trying to get there. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Lee, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Gets the call, and a count 1-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His 42nd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two outs, base is empty. G-Man Choi, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That one ran inside, almost got him. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
And that one hammered back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 4 and the A's nothing. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tony Kemp. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper. And he'll be safe at first.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Peterson measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Aguilar swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Oakland. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the play, Hoy Park. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Peterson puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Park. Left field. This looks like extra bases.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Runner on at first with one gone. And digging in for San Francisco, number 31. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. They say it went. On the ground, stops it on a slide, slings to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And up next for San Francisco, number 47. He's 0 for 1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. But no advance. That's ball one. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the Giants leave one. They lead 4-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter will be the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Slowly on the ground to short. Park. To first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Langoliers, the next to hit, takes outside. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. There's a strike. Swings and misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Kicks and fires. Hard hit left side. Over to first, and that ends the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're down 4-0. Danny Jimenez comes on now.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. And the batter now, Tommy Edman. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Drew Steckenrider up and loosening in the pen. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Chu, the next Giant to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Edman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now this is in the air down the line. He's there. He's got it. And there are two outs. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jung-Hoo Lee. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Jordan Diaz going one.
You know, these A's just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Denzel Clark, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now two gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Giants 4 and the A's nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Ji-Man Choi. Choi, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Park in the box again, takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Laureano settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Jimenez, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. That one fouled off. The 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And now 1-2. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. On the outside corner, strike 1. Chopped left side. Throw, save. And that was close.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Edman. Now the throw to first on the run. Out number 3. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 4-0. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, number 31. Jimenez back to work. And that's too high. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Drew Steckenrider preparing to come on if needed. And now it's even up.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, number 47. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. And that skips in the dirt. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. That one ripped left field. Out of here. Home run number 45 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tommy Edman. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Aguilar pulls that one down, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Shea Langoliers.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. And one away. Here's Oakland's DH, Jordan Diaz. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee settles under this one. 2 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see A lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
On the ground. On to first. That's the inning. And the A's are gone in order. It's 5-0. They turn things over to the southpaw, Sam Moll.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at first. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's already homered in this game. Base hit center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Ji-Man Choi. First pitch, not close. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. One run across. He's in there. It's 7-0.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now the shortstop, Hoy Park. And first offering is fouled off. Choi stands at second with no outs. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. And now the lefty cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's an 8-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Drew Steckenrider gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Next to hit, number 31. Lifted in the air out to left. Lede pulls it down, and there are two down. Number 47, the next Giant to hit. High fly ball out to center field. Clark moving under this one. And that'll do it. He runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. The pitch. Kemp in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No, 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Lee glides back. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Peterson stands in now and watches strike 1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Caught him looking for the K.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Aguilar tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. 2 down, nobody on. High in the air, out to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still 8-0. Welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. Steckenrider back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And up next for the Giants, Tommy Edman, 1 for 3. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me,
to Diaz for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom 9. Now the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Edman makes the grab. And there's one down. Aledmys Diaz now. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
One strike.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. High fly ball out into left center field. Hauls it in for the out. Digging in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
8-0 is how this one ends. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line, I always shine. Even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip riding me and my. He was listening to us, no one else. That's it. That's a flex, just a bit. Let me talk my. Let's say my head got bit. Yeah. Well, listen, man, world it made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him hit. Don't trip.